Jackson with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lewin Field. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They kick the running back in motion. Kyler looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Murray on 3rd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
2-2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Another try following the sack. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
From the 41. On target to his man Taylor. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the... And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Murray here on 1st down. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed, and you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They snap it to Murray. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds very close to that marker, but it looked a tad short. Oh, and it is. That's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Taylor again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They go again with Taylor. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Walker. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 32. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. It's Walker on the option. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Staying with Walker. Jukes out a one-stop. And he goes down after a small gain across the 40 to the 42. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Taylor now up the middle. Works the sideline inside the 35. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks are on the move here. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running with Walker again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They motion a receiver left. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Now go with Walker on the counter. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. 1st and 10, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Coach. Two.
Trying again, following the sack. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Here he is on 3rd and long. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He puts some juice on it deep. That's complete inside the 35. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Gay to add the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here. Murray to throw. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Walker hauls it in. Rolling into enemy territory. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Murray. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Back to the air, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 47. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Smith and Jigba going in motion right. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Play made by E.J. Speed. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Pass complete to Walker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds a little short of the 10. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a give to Taylor. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Gets everything he has under this throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. There was a window there for a moment. But boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now a run with Taylor. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 3rd total score this game. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, what can mean a touchdown.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Play action now, Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Man in motion here. Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts have it after making their 4th interception of this football game.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Now This is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Seahawks take possession of the football.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Walker on the give. He breaks the tap. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. Broke through the tackle. I think the Seahawks got that one back. Yes, they did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
Running right, this is Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Richardson on 3rd. On the move, headed right. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts push their lead to 18.
Seahawks 17. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, some trickery here on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
At their own 18-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Walker running right. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The give now to Walker. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running left, here's Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. On 3rd down, Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Try and push it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They've got a man in motion. And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Murray here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Let's go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's